Sri Kanchi Pariva, Chapter 21. He went straight to his land. He put his hands inside the nets of the rats and took out lots of groundnuts and filled his muram, a tray made of palm or bamboo, and went straight to see Pariva. He kept the muram in front of Pariva and waited humbly. In his mind, he has given what Pariva has asked without saying a no. At the same time, Pariva took the groundnut from the muram and showed it straight to the face. On it was scratches from the rat. Pariva's face shone with a different smile. He saw with his meditation mind and knew what had happened. Smiling, he asked, "Is this plucked or gnawed?" When he heard gnawed, he was starting to shiver. The next second, he fell down at his feet and told what has actually happened. All sitting there were really shocked to hear this. Some said, "How bad are you? You just do it because Pariva asked you? You went and took it from those poor creatures?" Pariva with his stare made everyone to be quiet and asked the person to bring the muram. He asked the assistants to bring jaggery and started to walk where the person took the groundnuts. No one thought of this. The land must have great blessings as Pariva's feet touched them. That place came. The person was asked to put back the groundnuts from where he took, and the brown jaggery and puri was put in front of the nets. All watched silently about what was going to happen. Pariva started to pray. In a few minutes, a miracle happened. Rats from the nets came, not only the ones from this person's land, but also the ones in the neighboring lands. They all came out one by one. They did not bother about the crowd or the people watching at them, and they came one by one and started to eat the jaggery and puri. Since Pariva was there, it was not frightened. In between, many of it raised their legs and saw Pariva like praying to him. Pariva too was seeing them with a kind look. He turned to the person and started talking. All these creatures are very small and they have a way of living. We say that the plants we grow, these creatures have robbing it from us. What is wrong? What is grown in land? These creatures take a litter. We too, do we ask permission to the plants and trees before we pluck them for our uses? This also is one type of donation. The words from Pariva made all the people realize the kindness of Pariva. In Pariva's journeys, there are lots of interesting facts. Each and every fact tells us something interesting too. Pariva was not only respected by Hindus but all other people as well. Once in Kanchipuram, Pariva went to a Pillayar temple. Normally, Pariva has special affection for Pillayar. Anything we start, if we pray to Pillayar first and do it, it will always succeed. This is normally all of us do to follow. There are a lot of proofs as well. There in Kanchi Kamakodi Madam was at Rameswaram Agni Tirtha riverside. There they wished to launch a Adi Shankara statue and was being brought in a lorry in a lorry to Rameswaram. On the way, after passing Chennai, the lorry got problem and stopped near the place Achirupakam. It was stopped there. If the statue reaches Rameswaram on time, then only they can launch at the perfect time for the statue. But since it was stopped, they can't do anything. Pariva was informed of this matter. Pariva asked, "Where did the lorry stop?"